view the birth rate as like a extremely fundamental crisis. Like it's really shocking how low it is. The birth rate in America, in the United States, has been below replacement rate since I was born, roughly around 1971 or so. Since then, America has been below replacement rate. And pretty much every country, it seems as soon as they reach a certain level of prosperity, the birth rate drops below replacement. And then I started looking into, well, has this happened before in history? And in fact, it has. It's in basically every civilization in the past. It's maybe counterintuitive, but the more prosperous that a civilization becomes, the lower the birth rate. So it's because you think, well, with prosperity, you'd have more resources, then you'd have more kids. Actually, no. The historical fact is that the longer that a civilization has been prosperous, the worse its birth rate got. And this was an issue even in ancient Rome. Like in 50 BC, there's like, actually, we still have like the Roman laws that were written. They passed laws to try to improve the birth rate of Roman citizens in 50 BC. So, like basically, this is a fundamental civilizational challenge that has been encountered many times before. It's not something that just happened recently. It's occurred throughout the cycle of civilizations, and I hope we can at least partly reverse it. And I think part of that is at least bringing it to conscious awareness, because I meet many people who think that there are too many humans on Earth. But this is not true. There aren't enough humans on Earth. In fact, you can fit all the humans on Earth in the city of New York on one floor. Okay, so, or like if you fly across the country and you look down and say, if you had to drop a ball on someone's head, would you succeed? And you would not, because the density of people is very low. There are actually very few people on Earth. It's only if you live in a very dense city environment that it seems that there are many people, that Earth is densely populated. But it is only densely populated in like 0.1% of the surface area. So I at least want to bring it to conscious awareness so people don't think that Earth is overpopulated, when in fact, Earth is underpopulated. That is the truth. Yeah, Bill Gates and I are not best friends, to say the least. So, I don't know. He is, I think there's, you can arguably say, like, look, that maybe the real distinction is not right or left, but is someone an expansionist or an extinctionist? So, he has some issues, this is true. But like if you say like any given civilization, it's not going to be exactly steady. So it's like so any given civilization is either going to be growing or declining. And so you have to say you can kind of divide any person